All right, let's try to find the equation of a line with slope 3 that goes through the point 1, 3, okay? Again, we're trying to make it fit the equation y equals mx plus b. You have the slope, so that's m equals 3, so that is going to be fine. However, this is not a y-intercept, right? Remember, a y-intercept is 0 something, okay? So this is just some other point on the line. Now, visually, we kind of saw this in the notes. I could, even if I don't even talk about the, what's it called, like days and money, you know, I could just figure this out also with my x's and my y's. So this is the 0.13. So let's get a little bit of a scale on here. So the 0.13, and then it has a slope of 3, right? So that means it goes up by 3. I need a few more markings here. So let's see, up 1, 2, 3, right? So I go up 1, 2, 3 over 1, right? That would be my line. The next point on the line, because a slope is 3, which would be 3 over 1, so up 3 over 1. I want to trace this back to the 0 coordinate. Where was it when x was 0? This is a nice little trick. Up 3 over 1, I could also think of that, say it's going to be on the same line. I could go that in reverse, right? Up 3 over 1, I could trace that down 3 and left by 1, okay? So that's kind of mapping out that previous point. Remember, these 3 points all line up, and this one in particular is the y-intercept, right? If I just trace that back. So the y-intercept is 0, 0. Now I can plug that in. That means that the equation of the line would be y equals 3x plus 0, or simply y equals 3x. Now, let's look at this from the algebraic perspective, and this should match up with our graph. The graph is a nice visual. We can solve a lot of them, but some of them get a little complicated, and we need to be able to do it algebraically as well. So remember, this was y equals 3x plus b. We're trying to figure out what the b is. So if I plug in the point 1, 3, so the y is replaced by a 3, equals 3 times 1 plus b. So 3 times 1 is 3 plus b. You take away 3 from both sides to solve for b, and you get 0, just like we saw on the graph. So regardless, you get y equals 3x plus 0, or in this case, more simply, y equals 3x.